Yo, what's up, man? It's Theophilus London, and when I'm on the interwebs, I'm always checking out hiphopwire.com, so you do the same. Swag it out. Swag. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello, hey, hello, hello, hey, hello, hello, hey, hello, hello, hey.
What were some of your earlier influences, family-wise, even musically, that kind of made you want to get into the game of music?
Most influences, man, just watching like Notorious B.I.G. and Puff Daddy, you know, in the Hummer, Master P in the Hummer, and mad gold around their neck. There's always girls with them. You know, I'm sure they smell like Cool Spray cologne, the Versace shirts. I thought that was interesting. You know, I started looking at bands like Hootie and the Blowfish and Coldplay. All these guys play on TV. I'm like, I want to play on TV too. You know, and it just started for me, man. When I was a freshman in high school, I went to Cloud Bar in New York City, and I battled like the senior, whoever, like he was a senior, I was a freshman. I'm like, who's the best rapper in here? And they got a battle at the end, the last period of school. It was Freshman Friday too. I killed him in front of the whole school, and after that, every girl wanted to be with me. I was like, man, I want to be a rapper. I don't want to be no fireman. I want to be a rapper. That's where I got my skills from. My grandmother would leave the house. We had room to do whatever we wanted to do, whether it's like learn all the Biggie lyrics, or whether it's just run around and shoot fake videos. Or we had a talk boy from Home Alone, join and record our own songs, and get to karaoke machines, and we started going out and playing like shows on the streets and Flatbush fairs. And I got to the point where I just got serious with and very personal about it with myself, and started to like really get into the form of rap.
So like features, major cuts on the album. Tell us some about that.
Well, the features, man. I wanted to show people I'm a realist, man. I didn't put any features. I don't have no rap features on the album. I'm a rapper. I think it's good enough. I just have 2 female singers. Initially it was 3: Solange Knowles, Sarah Quinn, and Holly Miranda. I felt like I wanted to just have this presence of a boy-girl type. I think when the boy-girl voice come together, it's just very sexy like that.
So what inspired the title of the album too? Because it's a different title than all that.
Well, Times Are Weird These Days is just a reference of pop culture. I feel like the future is like what you want now. The future is about getting whatever you want this moment. And that's just so weird to live in a time like this today, where you're accessible to everything. You can find whatever you want whenever you want to find it. So I just wanted to say Times Are Weird. I also like to gradually my upbringing, meeting all my idols and being in all these huge magazines, New York Times, and selling out shows across the world. It's just a very weird moment in my life that I wanted to capture on the CD.
So your live stage show, because of course I've seen your you've kind of traveled and done a lot of big festivals. What inspires you, and what kind of who are your fans that you see out in the audience most of the time?
My fans are hot, so a lot of cute girls, a lot of well-dressed dudes, man. Just look at the audience, it's just progressive. I know all these girls got my music in their iPods and tumbling about me. It just freaks me out sometimes. I have a moment, it's like turn around and it's like one tear comes out and I'm back to fucking swagging out on stage. But it's like, I did a show at the Brooklyn Museum, like 700 to 800 kids showed up in a room that's 500 capacity, and all hands in the air, everyone's sexy.
So in closing, tell the fans of Hip Hop Wire, your fans worldwide, where they can find you, and they can stay in tune with your movement, and then also what you got coming up next, because of course the album drops, so I'm sure you got some touring coming up behind that.
Yo, TheophilusLondon.net, you can find the dates coming up. Playing Australia, Big Boy, in South Africa. We're doing a fall tour this year with Friendly Fires. You can catch me on Twitter, twitter.com/TheophilusL. I'm blogging on Hypebeast. I got my own blog on Hypebeast, and my Tumblr, timesarweird.tumblr.com. I'm all over the internet, man.
So that's what it is, hiphopwire.com.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to hiphopwire.com for holding me down, holding such progressive music right now. I really appreciate it, man. Shout out to the whole family, Hip Hop Wire. See more of me, man. New video. Check out Girls Money animated video, Last Name London. It's out right now. I'm working on our standalone video. We're just gonna keep it coming, man.
There you go.
The Girls Money hats is out right now. Only 100 limited. 70 is already sold. There's 30 left. By the time this interview comes out, it might be gone. But
So you can tell the man got big business, a lot going on. Got a lot of brands to support and got a big movement. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune with the movement. Theophilus London here with hiphopwire.com. I'm your boy Music Jones, and we out on the West Coast.